What's up, guys? It's JC here. I'm doing this is the second video of my quarterfinal predictions and analysis, and who I hope win, and who I believe are going to win. All right. Game number 2, Wales vs Argentina. On Super Brew wise and betting wise, this would actually be a tricky game. Neither side should really be in a semi-final if you think about it. Yeah, Wales smashed the Wallabies, but it's an awful Wallaby side who's recently lost to Italy and Fiji, and really got, how can I put it? You can't really actually, if you look at the build-up to this World Cup, you can't actually say it's a surprise that the Wallabies have exited the World Cup. That's on Wales' side. On Argentina's side, besides that loss to England, Argentina have looked pretty decent, but their attack has been blunt. Now I'm first going to say who I hope wins. I'm going to have to go with Argentina. I hope Argentina win this, okay? Because, firstly, I don't like the Welsh. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the southern hemisphere over here. Now I'm going to be my inner patriot has come out. Neither side would really have a historical feat if they make a semi-final. Wales made it in 2019. Argentina's made semi-finals in 2015, 2007, and yeah, okay. So there's no first semi-final feature. And also, what Michael Checkers is really done with this side, and how this team has come to actually improve, make history, get historical victories over the All Blacks, and also almost eclipse Australia in terms of who's a better side out of those two. And they've also put on some good matches. You would have to go with, you can't help but, I'm talking about as a neutral, you can't help but support the Argentines. Whereas Wales, the Wales used to be known as the baby sister of the English rugby team. Although they have England and Wales have a pretty beautiful rivalry. Well, in actual fact, also all the British and Irish teams, Ireland, England, and Wales and Scotland, they all share a four-way rivalry. Look, if you put Scotland in this equation, I would be hoping for the Scots to win, because the Scots are. And let's be honest, when last did the Scottish make a World Cup semi? Okay. In actual fact, when last did the Scots actually make a World Cup quarterfinal? But in this equation right now, with what Argentina have brought to the rugby table, sports of rugby, you would have to hope they win. Okay. People are talking about what would be in world rugby's best interest. Well, Argentina winning this game would. And look, the games aren't fixed. There's nothing fixed about this Rugby World Cup. So yeah, so it doesn't go by what's the history of the world rugby, or what is in the best interest of world rugby, but which team shows up on the day and who wants it more. Now I'm going to go with a prediction here. This is one of those games that I won't really be touching it. If I were a betting man, I wouldn't bet on this. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. But this is a prediction video and an analysis video and all those wonderful things. So prediction-wise, if you look at which teams, if you look at those pools, Wales had Australia, Fiji, Portugal, and Georgia. Okay. Argentina had England, Japan, Samoa, and Chile. Okay. Fairly similar pools, if you think about it, in terms of class. Okay. Japan would be the Georgia. The Georgia. Okay. Chile would be the Portugal. Okay. Wales would be the England. Samoa, obviously, you're going to have to switch around. Samoa would be Australia. Okay. And Fiji and Argentina would symbolize the Fiji. So you have two pools that are very similar in quality. Okay. One pool, you had an upset. You have a surprise. Actually, two upsets. First upset is Fiji going through to the quarterfinal. And second upset is Fiji beating the Wallabies. Sorry, three upsets. The third upset is Chile beating Portugal beating the Fijians. Okay. One pool you actually had you had three shockers in the one pool. In the other pool, you can't even say Japan beating Samoa is a shocker. Okay. Now, my prediction. Okay. Firstly, Wales do not have a George Ford. George Ford. So I doubt you'll be seeing drop goals because honestly that wouldn't be Wales style. Okay. Argentina. Now, sorry about that. Sorry. In making my prediction here, okay, I'm going to say why. I'm going to go with Argentina in this game. Okay. Argentina, despite being blunt on attack, it's very seldom that the playoffs are really won by the team who plays the better brand of running rugby. Playoff rugby history will tell you, playoff rugby isn't about the team who plays the most stylish rugby. It's not even about the team that plays the best rugby. Okay? That is pool stages. Pool stages, you go for bonus points. You go for tries. Playoffs, you don't have a bonus point. Playoffs is you take the points that are on offer. If a penalty is kickable for you, and you are either even or 3 points down, or let's say 7 or less points behind, you take your penalty. Okay? Because this is purely just about the points. Okay? Emilio Buffelli can slot a penalty from kicking from Cape Town, and he'll slot that penalty into Cairo. Okay, he can kick more than 50 meters. Okay? Right. And also, if you look at Wales haven't, but besides for Wales beating the Wallabies, their walloping of the Australians, I'm going to say exactly what about Wales what I said about the All Blacks. Wales didn't show me anything in the pool stages. Whereas Argentina, despite their loss to the English and despite their blunt attack, Argentina have shown more. Okay? Argentina have shown me more hope than what the Welsh would have. Okay? I'm not going to go on statistics here, because that is hardly the maths that decides your playoffs. Argentina are better equipped purely because they have Emilio Buffelli's boot. Emilio Buffelli is one of the best kickers in the world. Okay? Look, if Argentina were playing any other teams, if they were playing South Africa, France or Ireland, Argentina would be done for. right? But Argentina are playing Wales. And as I said, neither of these teams should really. It's very unfortunate that you have one of these two sides going to a semi-final. If you think about it, okay? One of these two sides are going to go to a semi-final. You have a team that almost lost to Fiji, that almost lost to Portugal, and that looked mighty poor against Georgia, and a team that is as blunt as a coffee lid. Let's put it like that. A team that is as blunt as a overused pencil on attack. One of them are going to a semi-final. Now, this is where you see the injustice of World Rugby. The injustice that World Rugby did on this World Cup. Putting 5 of your top 10 teams on one bracket. Dividing them into two pools. Meaning that 4 of those teams will make a quarter-final, and only 2 of those teams would make it to a semi. I'm putting Scotland in that bracket as well. That is the injustice of World Rugby. But look, you know what? I'm going to pick a winner here. Unfortunately, the team that wins this is not going to the World Cup final. I'm going to put Argentina to beat Wales by less than 7. 7 or less. It's going to come down to penalties. Okay? That's what it's going to boil down to. Who takes the points. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Cheers everyone.